Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome either to my channel or back to my channel. Now, before I start with the actual video, I just want to go ahead and apologize. It's been 7 months since my last video, and that is strictly because YouTube hasn't been on my mind. I still am very active on my shifting TikTok as well as somewhat active on my shifting Twitter account, which is 18 plus if you decide to follow that, but that is fine. Today's video is going to be another script tour. However, it is going to be for my Criminal Minds DR, which is currently my main DR. Like my main one that I think I try to the most. I do have a couple other DRs that I actively shift to. One of them is a 1950s DR for a lot of reasons, for one reason, and the other is a one-off DR of my Golden Trio DR, where Fred and I are happily married and everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the script tour because I'm so excited for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my script. I'm filming on my brother's phone, and then I have my phone. So here we have my script. Actually, before I start, look at how cute my new phone case is. I love it so much. I no longer use the same template that I used to. I used to use Castrol's template, and a couple months ago I started making my own template that it just fits my aesthetic and my vibe a little bit better. So this is my Criminal Minds DR. Here is the main layout of everything before I start. Now we're gonna jump into the first thing, which is safety. So in my safety, I have a couple different sections. I have affirmations, about my DR, and then actual safety things. So first we'll start out with affirmations, which to me is one of the most important parts of what I like to add into my script, because there are things that they just help me. I feel like affirmations are really important. So I will shift to my desired reality. I will be safe in my desired reality. I am going to shift to my desired reality. My safe word is hippo. My safe word will always work. I will always remember my safe word, and shifting comes easy to me. Now, before I go on, I'm going to explain what a safe word is real quick and why they are important. So you can have either safe words or safe actions. I prefer safe words, hippo. And it is a way to come back to your CR when you're in your DR. You say your safe word or do your safe action, as well as having the intention to come back to your CR, and then you will come back to your CR. I have never tried shifting without a safe word, but I'm sure as long as you just have the intention, you'll shift. You don't necessarily need a safe word, I don't think, but it is highly recommended, suggested, whatever. About my DR. Time ratio is 1 hour in my CR equals 1 week in my DR. The place is Criminal Minds. The time period is season 2, but I scripted that instead of it being, so season 2 would have been 2006. I scripted that to 2018 because I don't want to go all the way to 2006. So storyline is a mix of the show as well as just whatever my brain is vibing with. I have all the knowledge I need for my job. My DR will pause when I return to my CR. I remember everything from my DR. I will know my way around the BAU office. Mandatory monthly therapy for everyone. What they do in Criminal Minds is very emotionally taxing stuff, and I feel like no one ever fucking has therapy in that show, and I know that I'm gonna need therapy. This is a job that I want in my CR, in this reality that I'm talking to you guys here. So mandatory therapy. On my first shift, I wake up on Spencer's couch in his apartment. I have no CR knowledge of any of the cases that happened before they happened in my DR. I wanted to script that because I didn't want to go into this reality knowing everything about the cases already, because I feel like that was a bit of an unfair advantage type thing. Also, I have mini shifted to this DR on multiple occasions. I have not fully shifted, but I have mini shifted multiple times. And when I first started shifting, I had originally scripted that I wake up on the jet on our way to a case. So I was like, jump right in. I realized that was going to be really taxing, so I changed it to waking up on Spencer's couch. But yeah. Safety. I cannot die in my DR. I have a high pain tolerance. None of my team can die. And I have all of my previous DR memories from like before the timeline I switched to. So now we're gonna go to my apartment, which, as you can see, I literally almost turned it around to show you guys. It's just so cute. There's a lot here. So I have this, I hate when these things aren't lined up in the middle. So I have my room, which is very, I don't know if anyone remembers from my old script tour about my old Golden Trio DR, my new Golden Trio DR, which I haven't even tried to shift to be completely honest. This is kind of the same vibe, very planty, very open and airy. I don't know if this would be described as open and airy. I don't know. I love this vibe, the like dark academia aesthetic with lots of plants. It's very, it makes me really happy. So I was like, we're gonna do that. My bathroom, I thought the Scrubby Dub Dub quote was funny. I try and add like a cute little quote on top of everything just to kind of like tie it all in. Again, very earthy, very dark academia aesthetic. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly like this. It's just going to be that like vibe of everything. Otherwise, I would only have like one shower, one photo picture. I wanted to script in that I have a library because I love reading. And I also scripted that, I don't know if I added it to my script, but it's in my subconscious, that I live right next to Spencer. So we all know how Spencer reads and stuff. So I was like, okay, little library. So I have my deep in thought quote, and then just lots of photos of books and library-esque vibes. Added a lot of Wiccan stuff too, because that is something that I'm trying to get into in my CR, and I want to incorporate that into my DR and hopefully bring back some knowledge to my CR. So those are the kind of the vibes for my adorable little library that I'm so excited for. And then my living room, again, very green, very earthy, very dark academia, some more of that like witchy stuff. I love this photo. I think it's so gorgeous. I'm so excited. My kitchen, I couldn't find a lot of photos for this one, so I kind of just like picked a couple. Very planty, very earthy. I don't even know why this photo's in there, but it's fine. I'm gonna leave it because it incorporates the witchiness of it, I guess. And then I have my guest bed / bathroom. So while my room is more dark academia and everything, the guest bathroom and room is more light academia, if that makes sense. It's very tans, beiges. Like this photo right here is so gorgeous. I want this in my room. I think it's so pretty. But yeah, very light academia instead of dark academia. So next we're going to go to my FBI profile, which is everything about me as my DR self. Yeah, and then I put Federal Bureau of Investigation because that's the FBI. So my background, yeah. So I scripted that I was born in Paris, France. I reside in Quantico, Virginia. My career is Supervisory Special Agent Wicks, which is my last name in all of my DRs. And then I'm a profiler. My birthday is November 11th, 1993, which, fun fact, my actual birthday is November 11th. I'm not going to say the year because I am over the age of 18, but I don't like sharing my exact age unless we're super close. I'm 25 in my DR. I obviously have to age myself up because I cannot be my age and in the BAU. I'm a Scorpio. Family, I'm an only child and I have no contact with my parents or anyone in my family. I scripted that I know French, English, ASL, and Latin. I obviously know English in this reality. I do know a bit of French. I do know a bit of ASL. I don't know any Latin, but I think it would be really fun. And then I put Juniper before the BAU. I was a gifted student. I graduated high school at a very young age. I went to college and got PhDs in psychology, chemistry, and law. I met Spencer while getting my PhD in chemistry. We became very close, but kind of lost touch once he joined the BAU. A few months later, we ran into each other at the coffee shop. He explained what he did for the FBI and encouraged me to join, since it was stuff that we had kind of talked about when we were in school together. I joined the FBI in 2018 as a profiler, and my position is Supervisory Special Agent Wicks. So I'm very excited about that. I personally love my name. My name is Juniper Wicks in all my DRs, and I love it. So get to know me. This is kind of like my interest in everything. So hobbies are reading, writing poems, art, specifically sculpting and drawing, piano, and chess. My likes are reading with Spencer, girls' nights with Spencer and Garcia, long naps, late nights at the library, and drinking with JJ. My dislikes are drama, liars, mentions of my birth family, slow walkers, and unsubs. Obviously, I have a lot more likes, a lot more hobbies, a lot more dislikes, but these are just the main ones that like I wanted for sure to incorporate into my DR. So my random information, I have personality, talents, and extras in this. I feel like it's obvious, but I am very motivated by aesthetically pleasing things. I love reading over my script. It makes me so happy, and it makes me feel super connected to my DR, as well as, damn it, I would have to get up. I'll get up and show you guys, but I'll show you at the end of this video. So everything is like very aesthetically pleasing in my script, to me at least. So for personality, I have kind, loyal, funny, creative, smart, introverted, honest, generous, and empathetic. And then I have a playlist that is just titled Reading with Spencer Reid. And so I don't know where that was going to happen. But yeah, it's just some songs that make me think of him. So I have Apocalypse, Mind Over Matter, West Coast, Cigarette Daydreams, Playdate, Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, Chance with You is one of my favorite songs. No Time to Die, Soleil Soleil, It'll Be Okay, Lights Are On, I Love You So, Chance in For My Depression Love. I have a couple of French songs on here that really make me think of him. Talents, a fast reader, 25K a minute. I kind of went along with Spencer's little talents there. I have an eidetic and photographic memory. Sorry, Spencer, I'm stealing your traits. I speak multiple languages, piano, physics, baking, shooting, and solving crimes. My main thing for the how many words I can read per minute, as well as the eidetic memory, is I wanted to keep up with Spencer, and I wanted to have intense, smart conversations with him. And I kind of scripted that we are on the same intelligence level, because I want to be able to talk about things with him and have everyone else be like, what are they talking about? I think it'll be super fun. For extras, these are just like random things. So my writing is neat / pretty. COVID isn't a thing ever, because keep in mind, while the timeline for Criminal Minds is 2005 to 2020, mine is 2018 onward. No fucking COVID, as well as I scripted out Trump as president. Trump is never president in my DR. I never take a bad photo. I get along with all of my team. I never trip or fall, aka I have good balance. There's going to be a lot of combat, a lot of running. I don't want to be falling all over my place because I'm very clumsy in my CR. I have flawless skin. I feel like as unrealistic as it is, I always script out my periods. As a trans person, my periods make me feel super dysphoric, and they're just really annoying. And so I script periods out of my DRs. I always have perfect hair, clothes, and shoes always fit me perfectly. I have more clothes in the style that I scripted, and people respect me. I want to be very respected in my job. I feel like everyone does. It's not weird. Random, oh wait, I just did that one. Appearance. I do change my appearance a bit in my DRs, not in all of them. Mainly just this one and my 1950s DR. So I scripted that I'm 5'7", where in my CR I'm 5'3", barely. My hair length is mid to low back, which is about a little bit longer than it is in my CR. My hair color is ginger red. I recently tried to dye my hair ginger red. It came out neon orange instead. And my hair came to this color, so I'm gonna just leave it alone because I have really healthy hair and I want to keep it that way. I changed my eyes to green because my eyes are brown, and as pretty as they are, and I do love my brown eyes, I've always wished I had green eyes, so why not make it a reality? I do have green contacts, but can't wear them 24/7. I have a button nose, freckles, and a strong jawline. I love my nose, so I kind of kept that. I do have freckles. They're kind of covered up right now, obviously, because I'm wearing makeup. And I love my freckles, so my body type is fit, with abs, and I'm very lean. My lashes are long and curled, and I have long bottom lashes. My lashes are basically non-existent in my CR, and it drives me insane. These are photos of kind of just like the vibe. I feel like this is the most like realistic-esque. I don't know. My style, I love scripting my style. My daily style, very light academia-esque, super cute things. I love this style. It makes me feel very good. It's super cute, especially I love this outfit so much. I think I'm gonna script my phone case in as this one because I love this phone case. It's so cute. It's new because I somehow managed to lose all 7 of my phone cases at once, but okay. Yeah, so there's my style, and then I scripted. I have more daily clothes in the style I have scripted as shown above. And then for my work outfits, it's kind of the same, just no like dresses and skirts and stuff. Like shirts with sweater vest and not jeans. I don't know how to describe those kind of pants, but you get the vibe. Very, I don't know. They're simple, but they're cute and they make me happy. And then again, I have more work clothes in the style I have scripted as shown above. My pajama wear, I always script the same pajamas because they're super cute and you never know who's gonna see you in your pajamas. So I script super cute PJs. I have more pajamas in the styles I have scripted as shown above. Next is relationships. Now, if you remember in my old Golden Trio DR, I actually deleted the script from my phone because I'm not really focused on a Golden Trio DR. But the way that I scripted my relationships with people was a little weird. I kind of just scripted like who I was friends with and that was it. And I kind of scripted all of their personalities, which I don't do anymore. But I'm very excited for this. So I have Forever I Will Love You, and then I put Juniper's Favorite People Part 1. These are not my favorite people on the team. These are just the main team members, not including the people who join later. So what I did do though is for my favorite people, I put their names in this like cute brown color, and then the other people's names are just in black. So for Spencer Reed, I changed their ages a bit, just to kind of fit the timeline and everything. So Spencer Reed, aka Spence, is 26 years old. We are friends from college. We're best friends now. We have a friends to lovers trope. We have a really good relationship. He loves reading with me, and our best friend group is JPS, aka Juniper, Penelope, and Spencer. Then we go to Penelope Garcia. She's 28. We are best friends. We have weekly coffee dates. We're always laughing together, and her best friend group is JPS. Aaron Hotchner, aka Hotch. He's 32. I have a temporary crush on him because at one point I did contemplate script shifting to be in a throuple with him and Spencer. I have no shame. I love him. He's so hot. Scripted he has a soft spot for me because if he ever raises his voice or cries at me, or yells at me, I will cry. I'm just being honest. I will cry. He's only 32 when I first shift, obviously, and I script that he doesn't leave the team because I love him too much to let him leave. Jennifer Giroux, aka JJ, she's 30 when I first shift. She is my drinking buddy. She's besties with Emily, and I scripted out that she ever has feelings for Spencer. Because if you know me, I hate that storyline. I despise it. I hate it so much. Not only because I'm in love with Spencer, but she has a whole husband and kids. Stop being in love with someone else. Emily Prentice, 29 when I first shift. She doesn't fake her death. She's besties with JJ, and I have always felt like Emily would be a really good mom. And so I scripted that she adopts a kid in between the ages of 6 and 10 in 2022. I'm so excited for that. David Rossi, aka Dad/Dave. He's 38 when I first shift. I scripted that he is a father figure for me, and that he gives me away at my future wedding. Something that's a little weird about this, maybe. I do find Rossi really attractive. Obviously, in my DR, that's like not gonna be a thing at all. I'm never gonna find him attractive because I see him as a father. But you guys can't admit that he's not yummy looking. Sorry. I scripted that Rossi and Reed have chess nights. Obviously not every night, but here and there, because I think it's cute. We attempt weekly dinners at his house, and he joins the BAU in early 2018. So when I shift, Gideon will be leaving and Rossi will be joining, which is why I didn't shift or script Gideon anywhere in my script. Derek Morgan, aka Morg, he's 29 when I first shift. I just put #icon. He's besties with Garcia and Hotch, and he leaves in 2022, season 6 time, because of his baby. Then I've joined the team later, Juniper's favorite people part 2. I'm so excited for this next person, Matt Simmons. Now this isn't scripting related, but as soon as I saw Matt in Criminal Minds, like the very first episode he was in, I felt so connected to him, and I've never known why. And then when he joins the team, it's like, I love him so much. I love him so much. So I scripted Platonic Love of My Life. We are friends before he joins the team. He is my main source of laughter, and he is my club buddy, and he joins in 2022 to replace Morgan after he leaves. Obviously he is in that brown color too because I love him. And then we have Luke Alves. I put Vex for him, but I don't know why. I think I meant Vez, but it's fine. He's 28. I put he is Garcia's soulmate. Duh. He joins in late 2024, and he is drinking buddies with me and JJ. And then we have Tara Lewis, aka Tar. She's 30. She's besties with Alves. She's a club buddy, and she joins in late 2024 with Alves. And then we have Kate Callahan, aka Kitty. She's 29. She joins in late 2023. It's only temporary for a few months. She's super close with Garcia, and she is the teen clown, aka she's just funny. And then we have Alex, aka Blake. She is 31, joins in early 2024, temporary for a few months. She's slightly scary to me, and she teaches with Reed. These are people that I was going to add, but I'm not anymore because I don't want to add anyone to the script. And then I have this photo of Matthew Gray Gubler, aka Spencer Reed, because he's adorable. I was about to turn the camera around to you guys again. And then we have my shifting journal. I literally haven't kept up with this like I wanted to, but basically when I do actually use it, I just put what method I used, whether I did or didn't shift, and things. So like I'll read off this July 12th one. Method used: the Sunny method, didn't shift, entire body itched the whole time, no dreams, kept falling asleep and waking up, eventually just knocked out. Yeah, I don't keep up with this very well. I try to, but as you can see, I haven't been doing a very good job. And that is my entire script. I spent so much time on this. And I'm super, super proud of the way that it came out. I think that it came out really, really well, and I'm super happy with it. This right here is my shifting journal, and I use it for a couple different things. So I'll go ahead and show you the Criminal Minds related stuff, and I'll just tell you what the other stuff is for. In the first part of it, I have a physical copy of my MCU script. So like it's just my MCU script, but physical. And then I have some information about my recent shift, aka last night when I'm filming this video. I don't know when I'll post this, but about my 1950s DR. And then for my Criminal Minds stuff, I find that writing letters to my comfort character, or any of the characters really, but I always write them to Spencer Reed because he's my love interest, makes me feel really connected to my DR. So I don't do this every time I try and shift, but I do sometimes, and I write letters to him. They're always just like short and sweet, but they help me feel really connected both to my DR and to Spencer, and they make me really happy. And I think I might add to my script that I have all these letters in my DR, and that in the future I give them to him, because I think that would be really cute. I don't know if anyone else like thinks that, but I do. And I love this journal because it is that like vibe that I love, and I can put whatever I want in it. I want to get more of these, that way like each journal can be its own thing, especially with how often I shift to my 1950s DR. But yeah, I think that's about it that I have to say. I I'm sorry it's been so long since I posted, but thank you for almost 12,000 views on my other Scriptor video. That is so crazy to me. Like, I don't know. And I'm hoping that it won't be this long again before I film another video, but I don't have another device to film on. I only have my phone. I'm moving out in a couple months, and then I'm gonna get a good job. And so I'm hoping that I can save up to buy a camera and a computer or like a laptop, that way I can film and stuff. But as of right now, I use my brother's video to film. I use my brother's phone to film, but he doesn't like people having his phone, so it's very rare. But my next video, I might try and do talking about like shifting tips and shifting methods, so I won't need another phone to film on. So hopefully it won't be too long before I have another video out. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I wonder if I could have an intro where it's like the Disney thing, but I could do like, I don't know if I could do the shifting symbol. I might just do. I think that'd be, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the very near future. Bye.